People look at you strange saying you changed, like you worked that hard to stay the same. Like you're doing all this for a reason. And what happens most of the time, people change. People change around you because they start treating you different because of your success.
Welcome to episode 113 of Boxes in the Basement. Appreciate you taking the time, tuning into the channel in one way, shape, or form. Whether you're dropping by real quick to see what the content is or you're staying for the whole duration, I appreciate you. All those that have been commenting, more inquisitive comments to where I can kind of address the certain needs which I wish I had when I was growing up, but the lack thereof. I'm a super fan of those that do sneaker reviews that give me content, what I want in a performance shoe. With that being said, I'm going to say I slept on these. Shout out to 361. They signed some new athletes as of late, and Spencer Dinwiddie, or how they enunciate it overseas, Spencer Dinwiddie, which we'll get into a little later. This is the 361 Spencer Dinwiddie. You can see the box behind. It's a lot going on with the metallics and the iridescence and all that. It says the mayor, hard work and honor. Those are certain attributes to leadership qualities that you would need. And, that's that positive affirmations, whether it's a word, a phrase, a sentence, a paragraph, all those things will help the mental part of the game, which I appreciate. And they have it right on the box. Like I said, I slept on these. I shouldn't have. I spent money on like GG Cuts and some other brands. I paid that inflation price, which I shouldn't have. They said always go with your gut, always follow your gut. So I should have got these off rip, and I didn't. I slept on it. And let me tell you, I don't know the period of time when it happened, but it was like 50% off. They're $100 even, minus the taxes and shipping and handling. They're $100, and it was 50% off. I could have got these for $50. I grabbed a pair of shoes. I'm not even going to put that out there, but they were $200. I think $200 plus. I could have got 4 pairs of shoes for the price of one. With these, I didn't do that. It went back up to $100. I'm not really sure of the math right now. What they were was $100 discounted to $75 with the shipping and handling. Delaware is tax-free, so they were $83 and some odd change. I tried them on, and these are my favorites right now. I'm not gonna say go-tos because I haven't performed in them, but I'm gonna say my favorites because all those check boxes that I said before that other sneakers didn't hit, these ones check all those off. So the sole on here has multi-directions, as you can see, a lot going on. You can see that shank plate right in the middle. It doesn't appear to be carbon fiber. I'm not really sure what it is in between, but obviously it's something going in there that will just help with that stability. You can see the outrigger, which protrudes all the way to the back, like a TPU, clear all the way around to the medial side of the shoe. And what is interesting is on one side, it's suede in this regular material. And then on the other side, as it spins, it goes to another material, which is not suede. This is like a tennis ball felt type material. On this side, it's more of a like plastic. And the way that the outsole is, the midsole, it just kind of gives you that impact absorption. So it'll be good for guards as far as forwards, as far as big men, got to pick your poison with that. This is a low top shoe. So if you're into that, then cool. Outside of that, it goes to this outrigger piece and it says Energy X. And that has a great outrigger that protrudes out a little bit. That's great for lateral movement. Goes to the toe box area, which has a lot of overlays. It's a material underneath, and then it's a felt on top. And it appears to be like a plastic or TPU clear part right here. Different materials. Toe drag area in that toe box area, that's a blue. As you can see, that's 3 different materials right there. So it's the rubber, the blue, the translucent, and then the white, and then it goes to the translucent. That will kind of help with lockdown and containment. Traditional eyelet lacing, DVD, so that's right into the lacing. Like once I tied them up, it didn't give me any kind of wiggle room. It just kind of conformed to my foot. It does have a lot of cushion in the heel area, has a lot of padding, and it has this pull tab, the name and the logoing on there. The tongue, it gives that comfort, but then it has mesh in here, which will help with breathability. So that right there on top of the Energy X with the materials used, with the lockdown, with the low cut shoe, it gives me what I need. So with that being said, this is episode 113 of Boxing in the Basement. I know I gave you a plethora of different things going on. You can kind of research if you want some finite information on that, more detailed information. But with this one right here, address all of the needs. Skill development. If you go to my Instagram page, which I'll put that handle on here, you can look at some of the skill development training that I do. I kind of burned through a lot of the sneakers, and I'm just trying to find a good price point, good performance that has the durability as well as the longevity and a good bang for my buck. So the bottom out is what I'm looking for. So a sneaker that bottoms out means it goes from being fresh to being old relatively quickly, and then you're in search of that newer or latest and greatest shoe or something with good comfortability that gives you that fresh or new feel. That's why I always get multiple pairs, because if it's something that I really like, I just go in the closet and grab it. Something else I just caught. You can see that rubber that goes here for that lateral movement. And then when you're stopping on a dime, it has a rubber that protrudes up to the side. So I didn't even notice that. As you can see on both of the shoes, majority of the rubber is on the inside. Episode 113, shout out to 361 degrees, Spencer Dinwiddie and his crew for an awesome shoe. Stay tuned for the next one. I'm going to the people that went into their own shoes and or sign a deal and have their signature shoe with non-mega corporation companies. So next time, any comments, questions, concerns, just type it in, follow, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Stay tuned. Peace.